Hello, sir. Good day. I am Novert Jeolin Bajao. Today, I am going to report to you about the topic that you have given to us, history of computer. The use of this term refers to the computer, has begun in 1897 by Charles Babbage, the father of computers, has conceptualized the first machine computer in early 19th century. Moving after this, in the 20th century, most computers need to be increased with direct mechanical models as the base of calculations. The computer as we know it today had its beginning with a 19th century English mathematics professor named Charles Babbage. He designed the analytical engine, and it was this design that the basic framework of the computers of today are based on. Generally speaking, computers can be classified into three generations. Each generation lasted for a certain period of time, and each gave us either a new and improved computer or an improvement to the existing computer. First generation, 1937 to 1946. So in 1937, the first electronic digital computer was built by Dr. V. Atanasov and Clifford Berry. It was called the Atanasov-Berry computer, or ABC. In 1943, an electronic computer named the Colossus was built for the military. Other developments continued until in 1946, the first general-purpose digital computer, the electronic numerical integrator and computer, or ENIAC, was built. It is said that this computer weighed 30 tons and had 18,000 vacuum tubes, which was used for processing. When this computer was turned on for the first time, lights dim in section of Philadelphia. Computers of this generation could only perform single tasks, and they had no operating system. Second generation, 1947 to 1962, this generation of computers used transistors instead of vacuum tubes, which were more reliable. In 1951, the first computer for commercial use was introduced to the public, the Universal Automatic Computer, or UNIVAC 1. In 1953, the International Business Machine, IBM 650 and 700 series of computers made their mark in the computer world. During this generation of computers, over 100 computer programming languages were developed. Computers had memory and operating system. Storage media such as a tape and a disk were in use, also were printer for output. Third generation, in 1963, present the invention of the integrated circuit, both as third generation of computers. With this invention, computers became smaller, more powerful, more reliable, and they are able to run many different programs at the same time. In 1980s, Microsoft Disk Operating System, or MS-DOS was born. In 1981, IBM introduced the personal computer, or PC, for home and office use. 3 years later, Apple gave us the Macintosh computer with its icon-driven interface, and the 90s gave us Windows operating system. As a result of the various improvements to the development of the computer, we have seen the computer being used in all areas of life. It is a very useful tool that will continue to experience a new development as time passes. History of computer. There are four main eras in the history of computer. 1. Pre-mechanical age, 3000 BC and 1450 ED. The mechanical age 1450 to 1840. The electromechanical age in 1840 to 1940. The electronical age was in 1940 present. The pre-mechanical age. It is the earliest age of information technology between the 300 years 3000 BC and 1400 AD. It is form of writing and the alphabets. Cuneiform around 3000 BC, then symbols around 2000 BC. Papers and pens. Sumerians, Egyptians, Chinese. Books and libraries. The first number system is also discovered in this age. Egyptians and Hindus in India use the numbering system. The numbering system similar to those we use today is invented between 100 and 200 AD. The invention of zero comes much later. The first calculator is also discovered during this age. The mechanical age 1450 to 1840. This is the age that we observe the first connection between the technology of today and its ancestors. Slide rule is invented, or early example of analog computers. The first general purpose computers are developed. Computer, one who works with numbers. Slide rule, an analog computer used for multiplying and dividing. Blaise Pascal invented the Pascaline machine. The differences engine is invented by Charles Babbage. Ada Lovelace is the first programmer. Punch cards is another development in this era, introduced in 1801. Binary logic. The electromechanical age 1440 to 1940. Communication. The most important advance in this era is to use electricity. The developments in this age are beginnings of communication. Telegraph. Early in 1800 seconds radio. Morse code. Electromechanical computing. The International Business Machines Corporation, or IBM, Mark I around 1940. Program using punch cards, no storing. And these are the picture of Mark I, 1942, for the World War II. The electronic age, 1940 to present. That is the age that we are currently living in. ENIAC, the first high-speed digital computer capable of being programmed to solve a full range of computing problems, use vacuum tubes, no mechanical devices, no storage of programs. The first stored program computers, the University of Manchester Mark I and the EDSAC in Cambridge in 1949. The first general-purpose computer for commercial use, Universal Automatic Computing, or UNIVAC. The four generations of digital computing. The first generation is about 1950 to 1958. Vacuum tubes and punch cards used in ENIAC and Mark I. And these are the pictures there. Second generation, 1959 to 1963. From vacuum tubes to transistors, punch cards to magnetic tapes. Third generation, 1964 to 1979. Integrated circuits. Fourth generation, 1979 to present. Apple's first Mac with Graphic User Interface, or GUI. The four generations of digital computing. First vacuum tube, second transistor, third integrated circuit, fourth the microprocessor. References: Loudon Key and G. Loudon Management and Information Systems, managing the digital firm, 1280, Person Prentice Hall, 2012. Balsan P. Business Driven Information System for 480, McGraw-Hill, 2014. Valasich, G. and C. Scanner Information Systems Today, managing the digital world, 580, Prentice Hall, 2012. Okay, sir, and that's all. Thank you. Have a good day again.